Hello, this is Kathy Hay. I am coming to you from Costume College, or what was Costume College. It's Tuesday morning, Costume College is over. My flight leaves tonight to go back to London, and everyone's gone home. And it's that awful moment when it's all over. I was sitting in the lobby yesterday saying goodbye to friends, and somebody sitting across from me said, "Oh, back to reality, back to the real world." And it's an awful feeling, isn't it? All the costumes are going back into the cupboards and we all go back to work. But I have a tip for how to look at this moment, because we all get that come down after Costume College, that crash. Here's how to deal with the crash. So I go to a lot of these events now, about 5 a year. Costume College, and there's a causery conference in Oxford where I'll be next month, and I go to 3 online business events that help me with my business, and I have friends at each one. And every time it's so exciting to show up and see all your friends and hang out and have fun, and it's always a wrench on that last day when everybody goes home and it's over so soon. So here's how I want you to think about it. Here's how to get through the crash. One of my business mentors is a bloke called Jeff Walker, and he has this story he always tells at the end of his events. And if you're running a business online, you need to be following Jeff Walker. But anyway, he tells us about the trips he goes on down the Grand Canyon. He's a big outdoors kind of guy, and he loves to go on these river trips way down and deep in the Grand Canyon. And he has this guide down there that he met, who spends most of his time down there. And lucky him, he doesn't have to go back to, the email and the phone and the traffic and all of the trappings of everyday life. But he would talk about living down there in the Grand Canyon, and how his wife used to live down there too, but now she's gone back to RimWorld. And he thought, what a concept that she's back in that weird RimWorld and he gets to stay down here. And it makes him ask at every one of these events that I go to, towards the end of the event, he'll say, well, here's an idea. What if this is the real world? And that world out there that we have to go back to is RimWorld. What if we thought of this when you're in your element with all your friends, all the people who get it, all the people who are as weird as you are? What if that's the real world? I think that's a lovely concept, because it makes you feel like this is a place, this is home, and this is a place that we'll always come back to, and we'll always come back and see each other again. And we can spend our time out in RimWorld preparing for next time we come back. Speaking of which, in terms of coming back, next year's theme at Costume College is dressing the royals, and I've been thinking about what I'm going to make for that. And I was talking with friends we were brainstorming all the weird and wonderful ideas you could do, and I just want to say publicly, I'm desperate for somebody. I have my idea, I know what I'm going to do, but I'm desperate for somebody to come next year dressing the royals in Princess Diana's wedding dress. Because let's face it, you don't have to iron it when you get it out of the suitcase. I really want to see someone come down the red carpet in Princess Diana's huge, puffy 80s creased wedding dress. Just putting that out there. If you want to do it, I would love to see that. That was my best idea. That and Constance's Queenie and Blackadder would be a great one. So yeah. So I will see you all next year. I'm really looking forward to it. And in the meantime, this is the real world. That's RimWorld. And maybe that'll help you get through until we see each other again.